All over the world, species clash in nature's savage battle of survival. From the flooded delta of the Okavango to the desolate Skeleton Coast, all are locked in brutal conflict. Animals fight tooth and claw to win food, territory and rights to the bloodline. From the sun-scorched outback of Australia to the icy expanses of the Arctic tundra. There are no rules. This is Animal Fight Night. Let's watch and see. The harshest dry season in years has turned the vast savanna into a cracked desert. The food shortage, and the lions have no choice but to leave their familiar territory to find new land. Leading the migration is Sarah, the strongest lioness, with 4 cubs just a few months old at her side. Before them now lies a wide, murky river. And behind them is the eerie laughter of the hyenas that have followed them for miles. This is no ordinary migration, but an animal fight saves every last breath for their cubs. Hidden in the dry bushes are hyenas, Africa's most intelligent and patient predators. They had been watching the pride for hours and knew that the moment the lions entered the water was when they were at their weakest. And especially the mother couldn't protect them all at once. Their strategy was cold and terrifying. Wait for the moment Sarah turned her back to the riverbank. Separate the 2 weakest cubs from the pride, then attack from the upwind so the scent wouldn't alert them. Sarah made a decision that few lions dare to make. Split the cubs to cross the river in 2 groups, accepting the risk to increase the chance of survival for all. She held one cub tightly in her jaws. The other clung to her back and plunged into the water. With the last of her strength, Sarah swam upstream. Every kick is an animal fight against oblivion. She placed the first two cubs safely on the other bank, panting, but not resting for a second. She turned and rushed back, knowing full well that the hyenas were waiting. In the wild, mothers always prioritize their weakest cubs first, and maternal instinct completely overcomes self-preservation. As soon as Sarah left the old bank, the hyenas rushed out like a whirlwind. Sarah returned just in time to see the horrifying scene. The two remaining cubs were surrounded by hyenas. But the real danger came from under the murky river surface, as the cold eyes of the crocodiles began to rise. Sarah was now caught between two sides. The hyenas on the bank, and the crocodile in the water. The lion fights hyena, roaring fiercely, each slap of her sharp claws knocking the leader hyenas away. In an instant, the hyena was sent flying straight into the water, and the river surface exploded as the giant crocodile leaped. It was those few seconds of chaos that created precious space for her to use her body to shield and pull the last two cubs out of the lethal animal fight. With no way back, Sarah pushed both cubs into the water and rushed after them. Forcing the hyenas to stop because they knew the giant crocodiles were waiting in the river. From the other bank, another lioness roared loudly like a hopeful call to guide them. The family finally reunited on the safe shore. 4 cubs shivering and nestling in their mother's belly, all miraculously alive. It was not muscle strength, speed, or ferocity that helped them survive. But the mother's love and unhesitating sacrifice that defeated both the land and the river of doom. From today on, Lion Pride have learned that one always needs to scout ahead and that hyenas will always target the weakest. The drought will pass, the wounds will heal, But the memory of the brave mother named Sarah will remain in the hearts of the lions forever. But the biggest lesson is not only for the wild world. We, humans, have often been forced to a crossroads. On one side is fear, on the other side is the responsibility to protect the ones we love most. True strength does not lie in not knowing fear, but in daring to rush into danger when oblivion is waiting, just to let our loved ones live on. This animal fight may be over, but the savannah never sleeps. New predators are already closing in. Subscribe now. Don't miss what happens to the pride in the next chapter of the animal fight for survival.